Seattle's Morning News. For a woman who receives a cancer diagnosis, life can get very stressful very quickly. And one of the things we know is that when you have a cancer diagnosis, being physically active can really make the difference. Joining us right now is Ericka Newman. She is with Team Survivor Northwest. I want to find out a little bit about your organization and also talk about the big fundraiser you have coming up. Ericka, this is a personal topic for myself, my family. We are 4.5 years post breast cancer for my wife since her first diagnosis. This is a big issue for so many people driving down the road, listening right now, watching on YouTube. What got you involved with Team Survivor?
It's personal for me as well. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, similar to your wife, in October of 2023, so just a few years ago. And as you know, that diagnosis it's a moment in time. You just kind of stop and you're like, oh boy, how am I going to respond to this? What's going to change in my life? It feels like everything's out of control. And at that moment, as I'm looking for resources and trying to figure things out, I became connected to Team Survivor Northwest, became a member of Team Survivor Northwest. I'd been a runner for so long. I had this 9-year running streak where I'd run every day. A little crazy, I realize. And one of my first thoughts when being diagnosed was, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my running streak. And then I found Team Survivor Northwest. And it was the perfect fit for me because it was about being active during treatment and all of that it brings. I mean, it helps reduce the side effects of the treatment, which, as you know from your wife, is great.
Yes.
And it helps with recovery. It helps prevent recurrence. And I just found this strong community of survivors and thrivers to bond with, to grow with, to feel like I had that support. So as I became a member, I then became a staff person as I finished treatment just a few months ago at the beginning of the year.
Tell us what Team Survivor Northwest does. If somebody is unfamiliar, what is your organization all about?
Team Survivor Northwest has been around for 30 years, since 1995, and it really is based on the premise that you started with. Education, fitness, and access to resources and community for women who have a cancer diagnosis. Our membership is free. We welcome any woman who's had a cancer diagnosis of any kind. It does not need to be breast cancer, any kind of cancer. And we offer free resources and fitness programs. You can take a Pilates class. You can participate in water aerobics. You can participate in hiking. We do hiking programs on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We do walks around Green Lake on Saturdays. We do mountain climbing program once a year. We just had a group of 15 survivors climb to Camp Muir on Mount Rainier.
Going through chemotherapy, radiation, so many of the treatments, it can be not only physically taxing, but it's also a mental and emotional toll as well. Do you find that exercise, even if it's something that you would otherwise consider very minimal, it is the difference maker for people's lives?
Absolutely. It really is. I mean, for me, running had always been my outlet for my mental health, and just having physical outlet and continuing that through treatment helps that mental capacity.
So walk us through this. If somebody comes to Team Survivor and look, this is for many people one of the hardest moments in their lives, what happens when they walk through the doors with you?
When you walk through the doors, membership is free. You're not having to provide anything. You register, you sign up, and right away you're connected to our community and all the offerings that we have. And so you can tailor what fits for you. For some people, depending on where they are with their treatment, you can come in during treatment, as I did. I participated during chemotherapy in some online classes. That was easier for me than leaving my home. That's what I could do at that time. And then as I came out of that, I participated in more of the in-person offerings in the Puget Sound. So it's really, we have a whole menu of options for people, and they can choose. Just last week, we did a strength training workshop at a gym in Issaquah. It varies each week.
The way you're able to do this for free for people who really want and need the help is that you do some fundraisers throughout the year. And one of the big fundraisers is coming up on October 4th. Tell us about it.
We have an annual gala. It's October 4th at the Hyatt Regency in Lake Washington. And it's a really fun evening. This year, as I said, it's our 30-year anniversary. We're celebrating those 30 years. So we will have members and supporters and survivors all there in a fun, festive atmosphere. We have raffles that we're participating in, so you can win prizes. We have the Raise the Paddle, which just supports our organization. All of it is fundraising, but we're also celebrating each other. We're celebrating our community. It's a beautiful thing. And you can support us by going to our website, teamsurvivornw.org. You can sign up to attend the gala. Right now we have $30 tickets since it's 30 years, where you can just come to the cocktail reception and join us.
All right, Ericka. Once again, the website is?
teamsurvivornw.org.
Okay, this is such an important cause, and it is so meaningful to so many people in our community, and especially people like me who have family members who really are impacted by this. And I just appreciate you and all you do, and really encourage people to head out and help out with the fundraiser. Ericka Newman, Team Survivor Northwest, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.